Okay, guys, good morning. This is today's Science Junior lesson for Wednesday, the 8th of December. Okay, the date today is Wednesday, the 8th of December. This class is Science Junior, and today we're going to talk again about time, how to read a clock. Okay, the English word for today is time. And the sentence is a question and answer. The question is, how do you ask for somebody that has the time? Okay, you would say, excuse me, but do you know what time it is? The answer, yes, I do. The time is 2:15. And of course, you would say thank you. And the person would say you are. Okay, thank you, you're welcome. So vocabulary that goes with time is seconds. There's 1 minute. Minutes. Days, months. There are 12 months in 1 year. So let's go over that vocabulary again. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, and months. Okay. Do you know the months of the year? Past, present, and future. Okay. Past, present, and future. You know, present is today, past is yesterday, and future is tomorrow. So present is now. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, present. Past was before now. Yesterday was, what day is this? Tuesday. Tuesday. And future will be after now. Tomorrow will be, what comes after Wednesday? Thursday. Okay, so let's say this together. Present today is Wednesday. Past yesterday was Tuesday. And future tomorrow will be Thursday. Okay, so we know the date today is Wednesday, the 8th of December. Now remember, 8, yesterday was Tuesday, the 7th of December. Okay, 7 comes before 8. And Thursday is the 9th of December, comes after the 8th. So the numbers, you know, go in order, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. All right, let's move on to, let's sing the ABC song together. Okay, you guys know your ABCs. Let's practice speaking the letters of the alphabet, okay, by singing the ABC song together. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, let's move on to look at the clock. Now, we've done this a couple times already, but we have, remember, there's 3 hands on a clock. One hand is for seconds, one hand is for minutes, and one hand is for hours. Now, our clocks down here today don't have a second hand. We're just worried about minutes and hours and how to read the clock. Okay, so looking at the hands of the clock, the blue hand is the longer hand. That longer hand is the minutes. how many minutes? And the shorthand, the red hand, is hours. So the way we write the clock, okay, looking at number one here, the way that we write the clock, we're going to look at the minutes. So now we know there's 60 minutes in 1 hour, 60 seconds in 1 minute. Each one of these lines is a minute. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So the first number one is 5. Now, if you can count by fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, that's 1 hour. So if we're looking at the hands of the clock and we're reading the minutes, and the minutes is at number 12, that just means that it's 00, okay? 60 is 6 o'clock. So look at the first clock. The first clock here has the minute hand on 12, the hour hand on 6. So you would write that time as 6 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock. Let's look at number 2. What would you put down for number 2? Looking at number 2, where's the minute hand? The minute hand's at 00 or 12. Okay. The hour hand is pointing to the 9. So that would mean this clock is showing us what time. You can write that time in the line here for number 1. Let's say we write the word, what time is it? Number 2, the time is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Okay, for number 2. Let's look at number 3. Look at number 3 and see if this is 9 o'clock. What is this? Read time? You got time on your book? You can. The time is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Okay. 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Now it starts getting a little tricky when there's minutes. Okay. When there's minutes, we can look at this clock and see that the minute hand is on 3. And the hour hand is not quite to 4. So that means it's 3 something. How many minutes is 3? Let's look up here at our big clock. We know that every line is 1 minute. So if we count by 5, 5, 10, 15. So 3 is also 15 minutes. Okay, 3 is also 15 minutes. And if the hour hand is not quite past 4, but it's past 3, that means this would be, what time does the clock say? 3 hours. How many minutes? 15 minutes. So the time is 3:15. Right? Now look at number 5. If you're looking at number 5, where's the minute hand? It's on the 3. What does 3 mean? 3 is 15 minutes. 1, 5 minutes. 2, 10 minutes. 3, 15 minutes. Okay, each number is 5 minutes. So you count by 5s. Now, we know that the hour hand is past the 7, but not quite to the 8. Okay, not quite to the 8 yet. So the time on that clock would be what? If you were going to write the time on that clock, what would that time be? Do you know? The time would be 7 and 15. 7 hours, 15 minutes. So the time would be 7:15. Okay. 7:15. There's 7 hours, 15 minutes. Okay. Let's look at number 6. What does number 6 tell you? What number is the hour hand past? It's just past 11. So that means the time for number 6 would be 11 something. 11. And the minute hand is pointing to the 3. So that's how many minutes? Remember, we have a big clock up here showing us the minutes. 1, 5, 2, 10. Now, just 1 after 10 is 11, 12, 13, 14, and number 3 is 15. 5, 10, 15. 4 is 20. There's 20 minutes. 5 is 25 minutes. So looking at that clock, number 6, what do you see for minutes? There's 11 hours and 15 minutes. 11 hours, 15 minutes. So the time would be 11:15. Okay. Let's look at number 7. Number 7, we have the hour hand just past the 2, and the minute hand is on the 6. The minute hand is on the 6. So we know it's 2 something, right? We know it's 2 something. 2 something. So let's say we have 2.
Good morning.
And 6 is how many minutes? How many minutes is 6? Look at the clock. And if you count by 5, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that means that number 7 is what time? 2:30. Number 7 is 2:30. Okay. 2:30. Look at number 8. The minute hand is on the 6. The hour hand is just past the 10, not quite to 11. So that means the hours, there's 10 hours, right? 10. And how many minutes? Remember, we're looking at number 8 here. So we have 10 hours and how many minutes? 30 minutes. So the time would be 10:30. Okay. Now let's look at number 9. Where's the hour hand? Number, what is that? Number 8. So the time would be 8 hours and how many minutes? 8 hours and how many minutes? We know now, because we did number 7 and number 8, that number 6 on the clock is 30 minutes. So we have what? For number 9, 8 hours, 30 minutes. So that means the time is, what time? 8:30. 8:30. Okay. Now look at number 10, number 11, and number 12. 10, number 11, number 12. Now looking at number 10, can you guess what time is reading? The hour hand is past the 4, but not quite to the 5. So that means it's 4 hours and how many minutes? Number 9 is how many minutes?
45,
So if you look at number 9,
45,
number 9 is 45 minutes.
45.
So you would write the time here as 4 hours, 45 minutes, right? 4 hours, the hour hand is just past the 4, not quite to the 5. So we have 4, and number 9 is how many minutes? 45 minutes. So now we know number 9 is 45. Number 6 is 30. Number 3 is how many minutes? 15 minutes. So let's look at number 11. The hour hand, how many hours? 10, not quite 11. So 10:45, right? 10:45. $10:45, number 11, written 10 hours, 45 minutes, 10:45. And then now let's look at the last one. The last one says 12, not quite to the 1. So that means it's what time? 12 and how many minutes? 12 hours, how many minutes? 45. So if you were going to write that time, you would write the time as 12:45. Okay, so now we know how to read the clock. Number 1, 6 o'clock. Number 2, 9 o'clock. Number 3, 10 o'clock. Red hand shows the hours. Hours come first. 10, and because this is 00 or 12, because there's 60 seconds in 1 minute and 60 minutes in 1 hour. That means when the red hand goes from 9, 10, that's 1 hour. 9 o'clock comes before 10 o'clock. Okay, well, that's reading clocks today, and that's our Science Junior lesson for Wednesday, the 8th of December. Okay, I guess I'll see you guys later. We're gonna have English pretty soon. Okay, bye-bye.